Preparing for the government shutdown. Hi folks, this is Peter Boykin, and thank you for going right with Peter Boykin. I am running for North Carolina Lieutenant Governor. Now I think it's time for us to go right. We'll be right back with Go Right News. You can follow us on GoRightNews.com for more information. Hi fellow patriots, this is Peter Boykin from #GoRight. Share this right now. Time to go right. Preparing for the government shutdown. Sometime this summer, we will likely end up in a government shutdown as the United States reaches our debt ceiling limit, which currently sits at $31.4 trillion. When we reach that ceiling, there are two options: raise the debt ceiling or government shutdown. Republicans in the House have a simple position. We will agree to raise the debt ceiling as long as it's paired with responsible cuts to government spending so our national debt doesn't continue to spiral out of control. Democrats have a different position. No negotiations. Raise the debt ceiling without spending cuts, or we'll let the government shut down and blame it on Republicans. It's that simple. Republicans have laid out their proposal. The House passed a bill that raises the debt ceiling, but also cuts spending over the next 10 years. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office said the Republicans' bill would reduce the deficit by $4.8 trillion over 10 years. Meanwhile, Joe Biden has refused to sit down and negotiate with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and has pledged to veto the bill if it reaches his desk, which it won't since the Democrats control the Senate. So a government shutdown is inevitable, and that's okay.
7 days till shutdown?
4 days. T-minus 6 days.
5 days.
Government shutdown at midnight tonight.
The government has shut down 3 times over the last decade, twice under Trump and once under Obama. The most recent between December 2018 and January 2019 was over border wall funding. But you can expect fear-mongering from Democrats and their media allies who will say a shutdown, one, puts hundreds of thousands of federal workers out of job. The reality is, if any of them miss a paycheck, they're going to receive back pay once the shutdown is over. 2, risks the full faith and credit of the United States if we default on our debts. The truth is, the United States takes in between $350 to $400 billion in taxes per month and can prioritize payments to service those debts. And last, will result in senior citizens and Medicaid recipients losing their benefits. The truth is, as with the last point, the U.S. can prioritize payments to make sure these benefits are paid out. If Republicans want to win on this issue, they need to take it directly and loudly to the American people. Use the way Democrats talk about, quote, climate change as the model. We need to adopt that same level of histrionics because the truth is that our rising debt is truly an existential crisis for every American alive today. On the path Joe Biden has us on, our debt is estimated to balloon to over $51 trillion by 2033. And if that happens, we'll be spending more of our annual budget on making interest payments than we do on our national defense. If we reach that point, we will experience hyperinflation and another Great Depression, if not worse. Kevin McCarthy and Republicans are raising the right issue. The key will be convincing Americans of its righteousness. The source of this is Breitbart and Mark Levin's radio show. Hi folks, this is Peter Boykin. I am a conservative. I want to conserve our Constitution. I want to conserve our country. I want to conserve our way of life. I want to conserve our freedom. The principles of life, liberty, and justice for all. This is what makes our country what it is. So yes, I am a conservative. For some, I might not fit your definition, but that's the point. It's your definition, not mine. Life, liberty, justice for all. The power of one becomes the voice for many. Hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. To be a Republican and in the Republican Party. Thanks for listening to Go Right with Peter Boykin. Please like this post, and please subscribe and follow and share this podcast to all your social media accounts, and visit GoRightNews.com for more Go Right News with Peter Boykin. If you like what you hear, help support the podcast by donating. The link to donate is on GoRightNews.com. Thank you for your support. Check out this news story and more on GoRightNews.com and the podcast, hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin. Go right and register to vote. Your vote matters, so vote. Go right and vote. Hashtag Go Right. Go right. Do right. Be right. Go right. Do right. Be right. Lead right. Think right. Vote right. Vote right. Think right. Lead right. Hashtag Go Right. It's time to join the Go Right movement. It is time to hashtag Go Right for America. Join us at GoRight.us and GoRightNews.com. It is time for the Great American Revival, and it is time to hashtag Go Right for America. Thanks again, everybody, for listening to this, and please share it everywhere. Again, this has been hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin, a part of GoRightNews.com.